Hey, what's happening, people? Welcome back to the channel. Today we'll look at the Neewer Z3R flash, which boosts 100 watts of power, high-speed sync capabilities, and excellent TTL performance. However, let's put it to a test in real-world photo session scenarios to see how it works. We're going to start with an indoor shoot to assess the accuracy of the TTL. I asked Lydia to help us out for the shoot. I'll use the flash how I normally use. I'm going to bounce it off the ceiling, and also I'm going to use a bounce card to soften the light and feather the light a little bit as I normally do. Indirect light can be very challenging for the flash, but I'll give us a better understanding of its performance. We are trying right now the Z3 straight on the camera. And TTL, I just use this, the little reflector, the bounce card from Profoto is magnetic. And like always, I like to feather a little bit the light. It works straight on, it works if I bounce the light off the ceiling. As you can see, every exposure is right on the money. I'm using a manual lens because I want a little bit more character. But as you can see, everything is right in the money. I'm just bouncing the flash off the ceiling right now. I can put the flash directly towards Lydia. And again, the exposure is right on the money. It's just a different look. I want to feather the light a little bit and give it a little bit more dimension. I'm feathering the light a little bit away from Lydia and use this bounce card to redirect it, focusing on her eye, and you can see super nice light. For somebody who just started out, I think this flash is what you need for a long time, because as you can see, it works and I can recycle super fast in 1.7 seconds, but because I'm using a full power, it recycles way faster. With the battery, you can get 500 full power flashes, which is amazing. It's like more than one day of shooting because you'll never use it at full power all the time. But you can see I am just pressing it recycle fast, and all the exposure are right. Amazing skin tones. I always like the newer flashes, how they render the light. It really enriches the skin tones, looks amazing, and you will never say that this is just with flash on camera. From the spec sheet, the flash appears capable of delivering significant power and offers a simplified, intuitive touchscreen menu. And if you wonder how it compares with the Godox V100, I test them side by side, and both have the same power output, so there is no difference between these two flashes. Full disclosure, I received the flash from Neewer, but as I told you before, I don't accept gear for review that I don't use, and I have Neewer strobes and flashes which I take on shoots all the time. We're gonna now try a couple of pictures outdoors. I have the same setup. I have the Canon R5, the 85mm 1.2 lens, because I want to shoot on high-speed sync, and I'm using this bounce card. This is like a $12 special on Amazon, a bounce card, and you just mount it to the flash because I want to increase the apparent size of the flash, and also I want to have a little bit more directional light and eliminate some of the specularity of a direct flash on my subject. I'm shooting at 1/800 of a second at 1.2, and without the flash you get some picture like this. And now let's turn the flash on to see how it does. We're like 7-8 feet from Lydia. Beautiful. Look this way. Nice. Now, taking the bounce card out, I can point the flash directly to Lydia to see what to get. Even with the flash directed at Lydia being outdoors and a little bit of the distance, the ambient light help the exposure, and we have a very nice fill light. The other thing what I want to do here, I want to bring a softbox, a large modifier, to see how it works as off-camera flash, because I think that is very important. You're going to start with a flash on camera that pretty soon you have to move to a flash of camera to have more polished look. So I'm going to bring a big modifier. I'm going to try the same setup to see how the flash works on off-camera setting with the remote control. I'm shooting in high-speed sync. I have 1/640 shutter speed and 1.6 on my aperture, because I'm moving and I want to make sure that I have enough focus on Lydia's face. 2-layer of diffusion. The flash is in a TTL noise exposure compensation. Really nice exposure via remote control. It shows that this flash can be used on camera, on TTL or manual mode, but on camera it's better to have it on TTL. And also you can take it off camera on with any modifier. This is a pretty big modifier for a small flash. That means you can replace a small strobe. And for somebody who starts out, you can use it on camera, you can use it off camera for a small studio setup. And as you can see, the exposure is super nice. So I'm shooting in high-speed sync, and this is very demanding on the flash because it has to burst in multiple pops. And having 2 layers of diffusion and this big softbox and shooting a high-speed sync and still being able to nail the TTL all the time and recycle pretty fast is very impressive. In the box, you have the flash, the quick stand, the pouch. Also, you have the booklets with the instruction, a charging cable, and of course you have a dome diffuser, which becomes very handy in many situations. It attaches via magnets. It matches everything from Profoto and Gorak, so you can use the other brands if you need it. Then everything is packed in a nice and neat package here to have everything you need to get you started. This thing pushes 100 watts second of power from this removable battery, which is very easy to recharge via the USB-C port watch you have directly on the battery, so you don't need a separate charger. The real shooting was recycling super fast in about a second and a half, faster than the specs, whose claims for 1.7. And you don't have to wait to recycle between the shots. It's very fast. And also, if you plug in an external plug, it gets even quicker for a heavier session, which I really like, and I have one of these packs. You can run it in full auto TTL when you want speed, which you can switch to manual when you want consistency, or use multi-mode for creative motion effects. Power goes all the way down from full blast to 1/256 power in tiny steps. So dialing exposure means small tweaks, not big jumps. It also does high-speed sync up to 1/8000 of a second, which basically means you can shoot wide open outdoors and still have control of the ambient. One of the biggest reasons you'll buy a flash like this is just to use it outdoors, especially in challenging lighting situation. The head zooms automatically from 28 to 1/5 millimeter, matching your lens, so you are not wasting power. And also the color stays very stable, around 6000 K, so skin tones don't shift from shoot to shoot. Wireless is built in. Above you have like 100 meter range, and you can control up to 5 light groups. It works both as a master on camera or as an off-camera remote. It plays even nice with both Neewer Q trigger and Godak's X trigger, which honestly makes life way easier if you already own Godak's lights. You also get a modeling light to preview shadows, an autofocus assistant beam for dark scenarios, and a big touch screen, so you are not menu diving every 5 seconds in the shoot. I found the touch screen very intuitive and very nice laid out. For reliability, it's rated for about 100 full power pops in a row before thermal protection kicks in, so normal portrait shooting won't slow you down. After testing this flash, I found that it's very easy to make adjustments on the fly with this large LCD screen. Also, the TTL was super consistent and was a joy to use in any situation. For somebody who just started out and you want to start investing in a lighting system, I think getting this flash makes sense because it will serve you a long time. You can start with the flash on camera, and also you can step up with the off-camera flash, and it's strong enough to fill a large modifier. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please check out my channel for more lighting tutorials and gear reviews. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.